Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nakia, and you are now watching The Record Pool.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Summertime Fine
and Chicago Realist.
And y'all, we got Nakia back on the show.
Thanks for having me back.
For sure.
It's been a long time coming. I feel like we had to have her back. So, definitely want to know, of course, where you from? Tell the world.
I'm from the suburbs, so we moved a lot. South Highland, Crestwood, Country Club Hills, Park Forest, Matson. We moved a whole lot, so I just say the suburbs.
Yeah.
Okay. So we had you here before. We kind of covered some stuff, but I didn't get to ask you, and it's kind of old. What was the whole? You was in the video. You was in Zach TV thing, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was that about?
Actually, what originally it was supposed to have been doing like a little background on Riverdale, and how they basically wanted to. It's technically a bad neighborhood, so they wanted to shine some light on it and bring some good out of it.
Was it the Pacers?
Pacesetters.
Pacesetters.
Yep. And it just so happened that the people that got Zach TV to come out was cool with my child's father, and so they started shining light on him being a boxer, and then they was like, "Man, we got a rap out here," and so it just. Went that way, yeah.
So you do a lot of music. And I'm waiting on them drops. I'm waiting on the drops. So what does music in general mean for you?
Honestly, I've been just writing. I wrote my first song when I was 12 years old, so it just comes so naturally. Like I love it. It's something that I even if I wasn't to get paid for it, it's still like I still be at home writing music. To me, it's natural. It's a part of me. I love writing music. I like whatever I go through, I'm able to put it in a song.
Okay.
Just mean a lot to me. I don't know. I just love doing it.
I heard that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I saw you kind of showed a little snippet. Did you shooting a video for a song called "Get the Bag"?
Got a bag.
Got a bag. Okay, so how that's going?
So everybody antsy. They trying to find out when we dropping it. I got 2 more days to shoot. So this Thursday coming up, I'ma shoot day 2, and then after that, I got 1 more day to shoot. So hopefully, I'll be done with it in about 2 weeks, depending on when they done editing and stuff. But that's my newest single, and it was a year ago when I dropped the song, so I'm just not shooting the video. So I'm excited to get that out there finally.
So we know you've been out, doing music for a while. So what's your views on the whole industry as a whole? Like they got its perks some days and all of that. So what's your views on it?
What you mean as far as like
just like how you feel about it? Like, how do you feel about being out here and doing the music and trying to, survive and trying to stay relevant and stay in these people's faces?
I think it's a little easier because we have social media now. So it's like you can get viral on all these different. You got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got Facebook. It's a lot of avenues that you can try to reach people, as opposed to back in the day when you had to really be outside with the CDs and meeting new people and stuff like that. I think it's a whole lot easier. But I also I don't really know too much about the music industry and behind the scenes. All I know is I like to write music and show up. But I don't ever want to get caught in like a contract and they playing me and they taking my money, and I think that's probably a fear of mine, to think that I'm gonna be working so hard for something and somebody just taking out what I work hard for. But besides that, I also be worried it's a little hard for women in the music industry. I'm a woman. I'm not ugly. I got a nice little body, and everybody look at me in a sexual way rather than trying to really work and trying to hear my music. So I gotta appeal to what the men want, and that's you know, the sexual part of me, and then I gotta worry about everybody calling me out my name, calling me HOEs. But this the way that I'm gonna get the attention that I need to get from the men. You know, I don't know. It's a lot of ways that I could go with that question. I could be going on and on.
No, that's fine. That's what I want you to do. Look, the floor is yours.
I'm just, I don't know. I'm just trying to do it. It seemed like you got to have a lot of money. I think that's the problem. You got to have a lot of money. And that's when it's like you got to have clout to get the clout. And it's just like, damn, I'm starting from the bottom. I ain't got a lot of money. And people don't mess with you until you up there. So it's like, until they see somebody else rocking with you. Now they all like, I've been knowing her all my life, but you never even supported me. Like, dang. What?
So speaking of viral and TikTok, you know what I'm saying? I know I was on Clubhouse. You was surfacing about, you had made a video dropping, like, you was talking about your exes, right? So talk, like, what how that come about? Because that was like, I mean, I know you don't get no Clubhouse like that no more, but it's like a lot of people was talking about, they're like, what
of course.
Yeah, well, explain, because everybody know what we talking about. What? Yeah.
So I honestly, it was me and my cousin, me and her, Mimi, we talk a lot. We talk about everything. We tell each other everything. And we was talking one day about how familiar, like, our boyfriends or the guys we talk to, they be looking the same way. Like, we got a similar taste in men. So we was making like pick stitches and videos of all the guys we talk to look at how they look, you know. So this was we had did this months ago, and I had made like a little she made a little collage, and I made a video of all the guys, and it was just funny. And then they came out with the little trend, I want you, and it was like, I had you, and you know.
So that's an actual thing on TikTok. That's crazy.
So I ended up just seeing it and then taking my video and putting a sound on it, and it just started going crazy. I was like, oh my God. It was funny to me, you know. It's supposed to be a joke, but everybody just started going laughing. They like, dang, she got AIDS. And I'm like, damn. Like,
people the internet is crazy.
They was upset, huh?
Yeah. But there was a lot of people like, she the GOAT, because, you know, in the video, the guys was like kissing me on my cheek and stuff like that. So it was like they was all really in love. I ain't gonna lie, these are a lot of guys that I've had years with. Like, we've been talking for years, and we still are really, really close. Like, it's not a few of them. It's not no bad blood. Like, so they were showing a little affection, a little love in the video. So everybody looking at me like, some people's like, she the GOAT. Look how they, you know, they all kissing on her. She must got some good, you know. I'm like, it was funny, but some people was, you know, mad.
So how do you, I mean, because, you know, you are a woman in this industry, whatever, and so how do you feel like you move? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel like people should even take the way you move?
I really got a don't give a fuck attitude. I really move like that. I really, like, in my heart, I've learned to not care about what people think, because back when I was younger, I was a virgin and people was calling me a hoe. You know, back when I was younger, it was, I started getting a body, and people was telling me I was getting fucked in my ass because I got a butt. Like, you know, it was rumors like that. Seriously. It was rumors like that, and I'm a virgin, and just because I hung out with guys, it was, you fucking all these dudes, and I'm, you know, so it started to become, it don't matter what I do. It don't matter what I do. It don't matter how I act, because people are going to form what they want to form. Right. Yeah, it's going to be, so I start moving like shit. If you don't like me, I'm real. I'm 100. Everything I do, I can stand behind it and say I did it. I will never tuck my tail hat and say I did not do it. Who is anybody to lie to? You know, so I'm real open. I like letting people know that you're not alone when it comes to certain things that other people don't want to speak up about. If I'm feeling that way, I'm very outspoken. I'm gonna speak my mind. So I don't smoke, drink, nothing that I say. I can say I was high or I was drunk. Now this is me. This is how I said that. Ain't I know what I said. You know, just a real don't give a fuck attitude.
I like that.
Take it.
So what's the relationship with you and Queen Key?
I met her back in 2016, because she was talking to my brother. They had a little thing going on, and I don't know. She always been like little sister since then. We just been cool.
So y'all might have some music coming, or
we actually did. We was out in Cali together, and we wrote a song. We was at the studio together, but we never finished it. I never really talked to her about music. She got so much stuff going on, so no, I really. And then I got we have talked about it before in the past, and I offered to pay her. She like, you don't have to pay me, But then if ain't nobody paying you, you not quick to move on, some stuff because it's free. So I don't really push the issue or try to. I don't like nobody doing shit for me that I don't pay for. I feel like I gotta, but I don't know. We never really talked about it. That was probably like 4 years ago. We haven't talked about it since then.
How do you define success?
Oh, definitely when you're getting paid for doing something that you love doing. Like once you made it to where you don't feel like you working, like this is not work, this is what I love to do. I think I done became successful at this point. I'm getting paid to do something I love to do. This is not work. I think to me that's what it is. It ain't fame, popularity, none of that. It's definitely living comfortably off of something that you love doing.
I like that. I feel like that's a Webster, you know what I'm saying? That could be like a Webster version right there. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I agree.
So, I know you probably been seeing, it's been circulating that Roe versus Wade, the whole, they was trying to stop abortions and everything. Okay. Yeah. So what you feel about that? Like you just being a female?
I don't know. People gonna be mad. I don't believe in abortions. Okay. I don't know. I never had one. Back in college, I did a study on abortions, and I seen like actual videos of how they kill the babies. And honestly, I feel like people use that as a form of birth control, and it shouldn't be like that. A lot of the times, like back when I was doing that study, people were saying, "What about rape victims?" And then it was only 17% of people getting abortions that was rape victims. So it was like, y'all not gonna keep that. I feel like that's an excuse. It's not that many rape victims. Y'all are really out here having unprotected sex, getting pregnant, and running to the table because it's an option. I don't feel like I don't agree. I don't agree with abortions. I know people that feel strongly behind that. It's a woman's body. You should be able to do what you want to do. But at the same time, what was people doing back in the day before people started having abortions? Y'all had to have them babies. Y'all out here just playing crazy now, having sex with everybody, and it's not supposed to be like that. I don't agree. Take it away. Teach these people some responsibility. That's what it is. They not being responsible. Y'all just out here doing anything. I ain't never had no abortion. Don't know what that place look like. Don't want to kill no child. I'm not doing it.
Right. I definitely, I highly, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to agree with everything, but no, I feel like I'm situational based. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like if you was raped, whatever, and you could prove that you was raped and you got pregnant by that, I feel like you should be able to make that choice. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all out here, playing, you know what I'm saying? And thinking it's a game, whatever. That's a whole, like, life, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody got their own little views, whatever. But me and you pretty much on the same page. So, yeah. So, since you've been here last, of course, you know what I'm saying? Last with me, what has changed now from then?
I think the last time that I was here, I probably wasn't taking music too serious. I always put my music on the back. It seemed like everything else be ahead of it, and I be trying to take that serious. Like I'll be in school, and that's more important. I'm working this job, that's more important. I'm a mommy, that's more important. So everything else, I need a crib. I need, so it's like I always put the music behind, and right now my music first. Right. So that's definitely changed. I'm trying to go harder than I ever went before. Let me put that in the front and see what's going on, see what the outcome is, and stop pushing it off to the side. Okay. That's about, maybe I'm a little bit more focused.
That's good.
So you heard of this female artist named Pretty Leia? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she had made a post. It made me want to ask you this, because she had made a post saying like she had tried to, somebody asked for a feature, then it turned into, let me take you out to eat. So I'm trying to ask, right? So I'm like, well, how hard is it just to keep business? Like, because I know you do a lot of, you be in some people's videos, features, and everything. How do they, like? Is it really like that? They just don't be. Oh my
God! Yeah. Yes, it's definitely like, that's what made me start charging for features. That's why I put in every bio I charge for features, because of that. It kept being so much of, let's do a song when they really just want to say let's fuck. Or less, like it became like I would literally drive to the studio and they'd be playing, trying to have sex, at the, like, you didn't sign up for this. If you wanted to talk to me on that level, you should have came at me. Don't play with me when it comes to my music, because it's my passion. You not trying to really work. So when I started charging for features, it became business. I mean, a rich nigga probably will still take it as a joke, that because I ain't charging thousands, but most of the time, if they know that's not what they own for real, no music, they're not gonna just pay for something, you know. So I started charging, and when they start, oh yeah, I charge for that. Okay, how much? Then those people that's actually paid me, it has been strictly that we've been doing the business, video shoots, you know. But it's definitely, she not lying. It definitely be. It can never just be just music. Like, why do men have to think with that other head? Like, can we just? It's hard if you an attractive female. Shit, it be ugly females. So I don't know.
Yeah, at this point, you ain't never like
just trying to hump on everything. Like, calm down, y'all be messing. It could be a really, really nice business. We could really make something, and you want to ruin it. Yeah, she right.
Look, you had your whole little spiel on it. This is Nakia's venting session, just so y'all know. But so, okay, you know, so I want to know this. Would you want to stay? Would you want to sign, or would you want to stay independent?
Yeah.
Ooh, I would want to stay independent, but I know the money come with signing, and the publicity come with signing. You know, they know more than I know about music, so they gonna try to get me the most exposure ever. So signing probably would be best for me, because I don't have the money and I don't know everybody. I don't have all the connections. But if it was up to me, I would definitely stay independent. I don't trust people. I feel like this is my craft, my work. I want to do it on my own. And I don't want nobody getting no credit for nothing that I worked hard for, that I did. So, but I would probably have to sign. So I'll probably sign like a 2-year contract or something like that, so I can break free once I get a little clout.
Because you know, the girl who made that song, FNF, Gorilla, yeah, they was clowning her because she signed a CMG, and they said her deal was like $500,000. What would be your number? Is that a good number for you? Like, like say you get your song that pop to go crazy, and what would be your number? Well,
I don't think that's enough money. I don't think that's enough money for my music. But I don't know. I think people like her, she probably don't even take it that serious like other people. It probably was like fun to her, and it's like she made it, and it's like a turn up, like so she not really thinking about it in a long run. It's probably like, damn, this just happened. Yeah, I want it all. Like, whatever come my way, yeah. Like, she not really taking it too serious and thinking about her kids or something like that. So signing anything or whatever comes her way. But me, I'll probably be a little bit more, nah, we're gonna negotiate this contract. You ain't finna just give me what you want. I'm gonna see what I want, change some stuff about this. I wouldn't.
That's the thing. A lot of people don't say that. You know what I'm saying? It's a contract, but you know, you have the ultimate power to do that. Like, you could definitely do that. You can negotiate. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just because they tell you this is what's in here, whatever. No. All this could be rewritten. Like, don't get nothing confused. Like,
but they don't, because it's who he is,
right? And
it's like, who am I compared to him to tell him that this guy now? Yeah. You just like you came along, somebody else might come along with it. Don't jump on board as soon as but it ain't me. She made it, I didn't. So,
so she made it, I didn't. So, what do you see yourself like in the next 3 years? You know, just with everything going on and what you got going on. So, and how everything's going now based off of that, where do you see yourself?
I'm not really one to plan for the future. I don't do that at all, because I could leave out this door, think I'm going home, and get pulled over or get in an accident. So I don't really plan. I live day by day. But what I would hope, what I would manifest is, I mean, I got my son, of course, so I'm hoping that he living. I want to be able to give him whatever he asks for. So whatever I'm doing, I'm just hoping I'm making enough money to give him whatever he asks for.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, that's right. that's
Wish you was my mama. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I mean, you can't ask for nothing better than that. Shoot, I know that he probably be like, yeah.
He that's my only baby, so I be trying to spoil him, but he don't ask for much now. But I know as he get older, it's gonna start getting more and more expensive. So I just want to be able to afford it.
Right.
Oh, that's what's up. So it's kind of old now, but I know I like how outspoken you is. I wanted to know what you think about, or what did you think about that? You know, the McDonald's thing, the baby daddy brought the one burger for the. What you think about that?
It depends on his circumstances. If he ain't got it like that, he ain't got it like that. Cause for me, I'm only gonna keep my one child until I can afford multiple children, you know. So I'm not gonna be foolish and just get out here and start having multiple babies and can't afford it. So if he decided that this is my one child, I'm gonna stop, because I can only afford this one child, and he can't really afford to provide for other kids. He not wrong for providing for his one child. But me growing up, my mom left my dad when I was only 4 months for my stepdad, and he never made me feel left out with nothing with all his kids. I felt like I was his kid, you know. Growing up, he would have never. So if he can afford it, he should have brought the kids. You know, right. You don't know. I probably would have brought my baby in the car while he eat. I don't eat in front of people. I don't want, but if he can't afford it, he can't afford it.
Right.
He can't afford it. You can't make him be able to afford it.
Right. I feel
I definitely agree with that. So
my fault.
No, you good.
What you got coming up? Like what you got going on, you know, as far as music, what you got, you know, coming up next?
So the Gotta Beg video we working on, and then I also remade a bunch of old school songs. I remade Creep,
Okay. Yeah.
Can We Talk, Nobody, Hot Boy. I remade a whole bunch of old school songs, and I'm gonna shoot a lot of videos to them.
Which one you had? You had posted one of them right on Instagram.
I posted about 2 of them.
Okay. Yeah, that sounded pretty good.
What made you want to go like down that lane and take the old school route?
All I listen to is old school. This new school music, so I just ride in the car. I listen to a lot of old school music, 90s all the time, and so while I'm listening to it, I'm remaking it. Like, he should have said this, or let's hear a female version of this, or something like that. So I just started writing to all the old school songs.
That makes sense to me. There you go. That's how you do it. So what's your as far as getting your music out here, whatever, what's your next plan as far as like with your marketing? Yeah.
So I actually teamed up with this guy, and I worked with him a while ago, years ago. But he do the marketing, so okay. I'm just gonna let him take care of all that, because I behind the scenes, I don't want to handle that. I just want to make music, shoot videos, do shows. I don't want to do nothing else. So I'm gonna let him do. His name Lawrence. He just gonna take care of all that for me. He already told me. He said it's how you market. He gonna pay for all whatever needs. I'm stepping back, so I don't know. Hopefully he know what he doing.
Okay. Well, there you go. You got a damn pack, sis.
Right.
So we want to thank Nakia so much for always coming sliding through and supporting the record pool. But much love and much blessings on your journey. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely got to support her. See what she got going on, because she do got some funny content as well. So I be, you know what I'm saying? I be checking out the gram just a little bit. So
what's your name on those socials?
Oh, everything is Nakia Fields. NAKIYYAHFIELDS. Everything.
Y'all make sure y'all see it at the bottom. Don't ever forget. Follow these artists, man. Support. Sure. You can't never miss out. And make sure you hit the 3 S's. Hopefully Chicago Realers can do it for y'all.
So
oh Lord.
Share, support, and
subscribe.
Right.
I don't even know the 3 S's, but I know.
Shout out to Nakia. Maybe one day Chicago Willis will learn a little bit. It's only been a few times, you know. But at the end of the day, we want to say thank you so much, and we appreciate you. Shout out to you for show, and shout out to everybody who worked with the record pool. Shout out to all you guys for supporting us for so long. Shout out to our super producers. Shout out to everybody that got everything going on with us. So y'all, it's your girl Summertime Fine.
Chicago Realers. You know you ain't give out.
Oh, let me give out
website,
okay.
Spotify.
Right. Let me give out everything, man. It's been a long day, y'all. I'm a little tired. Sorry. But y'all make sure y'all go hit the website up. This is therecordpool.com. And on top of that, We got definitely different stuff going on. Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, all of those good things. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, Facebook. We got all that.
Channel 19, Comcast.
Look, he got that part, but he ain't got his 3 S's. Look, go ahead. He got that on
You might
lock.
see some billboards around the city. Shout out to Mario. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a lot going on, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all always support, and definitely make sure y'all always support the underground artistry, y'all. This is what we do it for. So it's your girl Summertime Fine.
Yeah, Chicago Realist.
And we out. Peace.
Yeah.